Did you know your baby's tiny body movements during sleep could actually be helping their brain grow? Most parents see those little twitches and think something is wrong. A sudden arm movement, a shaking leg, tiny facial expressions, even soft smiles while sleeping. But what if those strange sleep movements are actually signs of healthy brain development? What if your baby's brain is secretly building connections while they sleep? Scientists believe babies learn important body control during these tiny nighttime twitches. And the shocking part is, these movements may be helping your baby understand the world before they can even speak. Your baby may look asleep, but inside their brain, something incredible is happening. Most parents become worried when they see their baby twitching during sleep. They quickly check if the baby is cold, uncomfortable, or having a bad dream, but the truth is, baby sleep is very different from adult sleep. When adults sleep, the body becomes mostly still. But babies? Their brains stay extremely active. What I'm about to tell you will surprise you. Those little jerks and movements are often connected to brain development. And almost no one talks about this. Newborn babies spend a huge amount of time in REM sleep. This is the deep, dreamlike sleep stage connected to learning and brain growth. During this time, their tiny brains are sending signals through the nervous system. Those signals create small twitches in the arms, legs, fingers, eyes, and face. It may look random, but researchers believe these movements are helping babies map their bodies. Imagine your baby's brain practicing movement before fully controlling it while awake. Every twitch sends information back to the brain. The brain learns, this is a hand. This is a foot. This is how movement feels. It's almost like your baby's brain is training itself while sleeping. And here's the emotional part most parents never realize. Your baby's body is growing fast, but their brain is growing even faster. Millions of neural connections are forming every single day. The brain is trying to understand sounds, touch, warmth, faces, and emotions. That tiny sleeping body is actually doing important work. Sometimes babies twitch more after a busy day, after hearing new voices, seeing bright lights, or feeling new emotions. Why? Because the brain is processing experiences. Your baby may not remember today the way adults do, but their brain is still recording everything. And sometimes, sleep twitches increase during growth spurts. That's because the nervous system is developing rapidly. Even tiny smiles during sleep can confuse parents. Some people say babies are seeing angels or having dreams, but experts believe these facial expressions may simply be natural brain activity. The brain and muscles are communicating constantly, and here's something even more fascinating. Babies are born without fully developed movement control. That control develops slowly over time. So every small twitch may actually help strengthen the connection between the brain and body. Think about that for a second, while your baby sleeps peacefully in your arms. Their brain may be building the foundation for crawling, walking, grabbing, and even speaking someday. And yet most parents never realize these tiny nighttime movements could be signs of healthy development. Your baby looks small and fragile, but inside them is one of the most powerful growing brains in the world. Babies are not born with full body control. They slowly learn how to move. At first, movements seem random. Tiny kicks, hand jerks, finger movements, but these movements are important. During sleep, the brain sends signals to different body parts. When the arm twitches, the brain receives feedback. Over time, the brain begins understanding how the body works. This is why babies slowly improve at grabbing objects, lifting their head, and rolling over. Their brain is practicing constantly, even during sleep. That little midnight twitch may actually be part of your baby learning movement control. Your baby feels more than you think, even before speaking. Babies can sense stress, comfort, safety, and love when parents hold them gently, speak softly, or calm them during crying. The baby's brain stores those emotional experiences. During sleep, the brain processes information from the day. That's why babies sometimes twitch more after exciting or emotional experiences. a new environment. Loud sounds, too many visitors, or even extra cuddles. The brain is organizing everything. This is one reason sleep is so important for babies. Sleep is not just rest. It is brain development, and during this process, the nervous system becomes very active. Sometimes babies smile during sleep. Sometimes they suddenly move their lips or eyebrows. These tiny expressions are connected to brain activity and nervous system development. Your baby's sleeping face may actually reveal a brain working very hard. Babies spend much more time in REM sleep than adults. Adults spend about 20–25% of sleep in REM. Newborn babies can spend nearly half their sleep in REM. Why? Because REM sleep supports learning and development. During this stage, the brain becomes highly active, eye movements increase, breathing patterns change. Small body twitches appear more often. This is completely normal for many babies. In fact, researchers believe REM sleep helps build important neural pathways. These pathways support movement, learning, sensory understanding, emotional regulation, memory development. Your baby may appear deeply asleep, but their brain is actually busy creating important connections. That's why babies need so much sleep in early life. Their brain is growing at an incredible speed. This is important for parents to understand. Normal sleep twitching is usually small, brief, and harmless. A quick leg movement, tiny arm jerks, eye fluttering, soft facial expressions. These are commonly seen in healthy babies, but parents naturally worry because babies look delicate. The key difference is this. Normal sleep twitches usually happen during sleep and stop when the baby wakes up. The movements are short and gentle. However, if movements seem intense, repeated for long periods, or happen while awake, parents should speak with a doctor for reassurance. Most of the time, though, those tiny nighttime movements are simply part of healthy development. Your baby's brain and nervous system are still learning, and every day, your baby becomes more connected to the world around them. Your baby depends on you for everything, for warmth, for safety, for comfort, for love. And sometimes parents spend nights watching their baby sleep, wondering if everything is okay. That tiny chest rising slowly, those little fingers moving, a sudden twitch during sleep. It can make parents nervous instantly, but many times, those little movements are signs of a growing brain doing exactly what it should do. Your baby is learning every second, even when their eyes are closed, even when the room is quiet, even when the world feels completely still. And the beautiful part is, your presence matters more than you realize. The way you hold your baby helps them feel safe. The sound of your voice calms their nervous system. Your touch teaches comfort and trust. Babies may not understand words yet, but they understand feelings. When a parent responds gently, the baby's brain learns safety. When a parent comforts them, the baby learns connection. This is how emotional bonds become strong. Every late-night cuddle matters. Every soft whisper matters. Every moment you stay beside them matters. Sometimes parents think they are doing nothing, but simply being there is powerful. Your baby may never remember these early nights consciously, but their brain remembers the feeling of love and protection. That feeling becomes part of who they are, and while your baby sleeps peacefully beside you, their growing brain is slowly building the foundation for trust, confidence, and emotional security. The smallest moments often shape a child the most. Sometimes, your baby understands you more than you understand them. Those tiny sleep twitches are not just random movements. They are small signs of a growing mind learning how to live in this world. While parents worry about every little movement, the baby's brain is quietly building millions of connections in the background. Learning movement. Learning comfort. Learning safety. Learning love. And maybe that's the most beautiful part of parenting. The biggest transformations happen silently, not during big moments, but during tiny ordinary moments. A sleeping smile, a gentle twitch, a soft breath in the middle of the night. These are the moments that create the strongest bond between parent and child. One day your baby will walk, talk, laugh, and grow independent. But right now, in these quiet sleeping moments, their little brain is preparing for the future one tiny movement at a time. If you enjoyed learning these amazing baby psychology facts, make sure to subscribe to Baby Bond Secrets for more emotional parenting stories and baby brain facts. Every week, we share powerful insights that help parents understand their babies better. Because sometimes the smallest baby behaviors hide the biggest secrets. Follow for more parenting psychology, baby development facts, and emotional bonding tips that every parent should know.